In this video, I'm going to show you or tell you how you can make better music in 2018 and beyond. What's up, guys? It's Brandon from KDMR Music. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you're new here, this is KDMR Music. We help independent artists get better and make more money with their music by giving you real tips so you can make real progress. So if you're new here, this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. There's a button somewhere on the screen so that you don't miss out and you're always notified whenever there's new content. So today we're talking about how to make better music. The first step to having a successful music career is making good music. And so I'm going to give you 3 easy tips that you can follow and take action with right now so that you can make better music in 2018 and beyond. So the first tip for making better music is to practice. And it sounds cliche, but you seriously need to create every single day. The difference between you and Jay-Z, well, one big difference is good marketing. But the other difference is he can do music with his eyes closed. And he could come up with an amazing rap with seemingly little effort. And that comes from just years and years and years of practice. After a while, you just remember rhyming words. It's not surprising that Eminem is better technically at rhyming than he ever has been in his career. And if you listen to his new album, you may not like some of the songs, but the way he strings words together, bar none, is just amazing. But that comes from years and years and years of practice. Malcolm Gladwell says in his book, Outliers, he has a theory that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to become an expert in any field. And this is like to become as great as Mozart or the Beatles. Like to be the top of your field, it takes 10,000 hours of practice. So I did a little bit of math. At 10,000 hours, that means you'd have to be working and practicing for 3 hours a day for 10 years. That's how long it would take you to be a master. And so you don't have to do that, right? So let's say you start off with 30 minutes a day. Just 30 minutes every single day. If you're an electronic producer, all the tools that you need to make music are right on your laptop. If you're a singer, you're a songwriter, pull out a notepad. Just do something. Practice just a little bit every single day. And what you'll find after a little while is that things come a lot easier. Rather than sitting around and waiting for inspiration, you can unlock inspiration at will. You can just turn it on and off like a faucet. So, tip number 1, practice and create every day. Tip number 2, collaborate. Find other artists, find other songwriters, find other producers in your area, and work with them. Get in the studio with them. Don't just send files back and forth, but get together. And nowadays, your studio is wherever your computer is. So meet up, go to a coffee shop, watch each other work on things together. You will learn so much from watching other people work and watching other people's creative process. And it helps to actually make music with the person, but you don't necessarily have to just collaborate. You can find tons of inspiration just on YouTube. But that leads me to point number 3. The third tip to making better music in 2018 is to study. Michael Jackson used to have a quote. He would say, "Study the greats and become greater." Listen to some of your favorite musicians. Listen to the Beatles. Listen to John Lennon. Listen to whoever your favorite is. If John Legend's your favorite, listen to him too. Listen to them and really analyze what they're doing. Break down the things that you feel make their music so great. For example, producer Jay Dilla. So many people, love him for his sample chops. What I think makes Jay Dilla great is the way his bass interacts with the kick drums in his beats. And so when I listen to Jay Dilla and then I go to try to make beats myself, I'm listening like, hey, did I get it quite as good as that? And if not, I keep practicing. Study the greats. And don't just study people in your genre. Study country music. Study genres that you wouldn't normally listen to. Listen to the top 40. Listen to popular songs too. Some of the music you'll probably hate, but if you listen hard enough and you analyze it and break it down, there's inspiration to be found everywhere. So those are my 3 tips for making better music in 2018. First, practice every day. Create every day. Write a little bit every day. Second, collaborate. Find other people who are like you, or even some who aren't like you, and work together. Watch how they work. Let them see how you work, and see what you can make together, and see if you can make it better. And third, study. If you listen hard enough, if you allow yourself the space, there's inspiration to be found everywhere. I want you to make amazing music because, again, that's the first step to having a successful music career. Of course, I'm so thankful to you for coming to the YouTube channel. I have great things planned for the year. I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace.